August heat, dust on the dash and your bare feet. Radio low like we were praying for a song that could say what we weren't saying. You traced your name in the fogged up glass, like you knew we were running out of gas. On the kind of love that burns too bright, then leaves you blind in the middle of the night. We pulled in late at your mama's place. You stared at the gravel like it held your fate. I said, girl, I can change, I swear, but vows don't land when the air ain't there. You kissed my cheek and you didn't cry. That's how I knew you were saying goodbye. And the screen door sighed like a tired friend when you stepped inside, and it all might have ended. But the porch light kept burning like you were still learning how to let go without forgetting me. It was shining through curtains like an old hymn, hurting in the quiet of your family. And I drove off wondering if you'd stop loving, or if you just needed time to breathe. Yeah, the porch light kept burning and it kept me returning to the hope you come back to me. Weeks turned to months and I worked too hard, tried to drown that ache in an old honky-tonk bar. I danced with strangers, smiled through pain, but every laugh sounded like a broken chain. I come home late with whiskey breath, stare at the ceiling and rehearse your death. Not the kind in a cemetery, the kind where love dies silently. I drove by once just to see your street, saw your daddy moan with steady feet. Your mama waved like she knew my heart, and I swear the air smelled just like the start. The porch swing moved in the evening wind, like time was rocking what could have been. And that light was on in the window frame, like it never got tired of my name. Yeah, the porch light kept burning like you were still learning how to let go without forgetting me. It was shining through curtains like an old hymn, hurting in the quiet of your family. And I drove off wondering if you'd stop loving, or if you just needed time to breathe. Yeah, the porch light kept burning and it kept me returning to the hope you come back to me. Some folks say move on like it's easy, like a heart's a truck you can trade in freely. But love ain't chrome and it don't stay pretty, it rusts in places you can't see. And I kept a keychain you gave me, a tiny cross and a faded memory. I'd rub it between my fingers like prayer was something I could carry. Then one cold night, December blue, I saw your car where it shouldn't be, at my driveway too. You stood there shaking, coat pulled tight, eyes like storms with a crack of light. You said, I'm sorry I tried to be strong, but this house is empty. When you're gone I didn't speak, I just held you close like you were the answer and I was a ghost. 'Cause the porch light kept burning and my heart kept turning back to you like the tide to shore. And I know we got bruises, yeah, we got our uses for forgiveness and something more. Now the same old silence turns into reliance when you fall asleep beside me. Yeah, the porch light kept burning and it kept me returning to the love you wouldn't let die. mailbox leaning on Maple Street, paint peeled off like a memory. The little house with the lilac bush, where we swore forever in the front yard hush. We were young enough to believe our plans were stronger than time and our trembling hands. Now the swing set's gone, the grass grew wild, and I can't unsee us just two dumb kids smiling. You had freckles like summertime, and dreams too big for a county line. I had a beat-up guitar and a hand-me-down ring, and a stubborn faith in anything. We carved our names in the old oak tree, like it could keep love from leaving me. But the world's got ways of pulling seams on the stitched up edges of teenage dreams. So here's to a Maple Street goodbye, to the part of me that still asks why, to the first slow dance and the last slam door, to the comeback soon that came back no more. If I close my eyes, I still see you there, in that yellow dress in the evening air. Yeah, some loves fade, some loves stay, like a Maple Street goodbye that don't go away. I heard you moved down south a bit, found a job, found a life that fits, found someone steady with a calm, kind smile, a good man who will walk your miles. And I ain't mad, I'm just haunted some by the sound of your laughter when the day was young, by the way you'd lean into my chest like you could rest where you felt your best. I drove by last spring, just passing through, sunset falling like honeydew. A couple kids on bikes flew past, and I thought of us and the way time lasts. I parked and walked where the driveway was, felt the weight of almost and because, and the wind in the trees said let it be, but let it be don't come naturally. So here's to a Maple Street goodbye, to the part of me that still asks why, to the first slow dance and the last slam door, to the comeback soon that came back no more. If I close my eyes, I still see you there, in that yellow dress and the evening air. Yeah, some loves fade, some loves stay, like a Maple Street goodbye that don't go away. I've loved since then, but it ain't the same, 'cause first love leaves a permanent stain. Not a wound you hide, not a scar you show, just a quiet ache that learns to grow. And sometimes I'll hear our song come on, and I'm back in that place where the night fell long, where you whispered, promise me you won't forget. Girl, I tried, Lord knows I tried. So here's to a Maple Street goodbye, to the truth that time can't rewrite, to the porch steps worn and the fading paint, to the small town faith and the big city ain't. And if there's a heaven for what we were, may it keep you safe, may it keep you sure. Yeah, some loves fade, some loves stay, like a Maple Street goodbye that don't go away. Maple Street goodbye. This kitchen table's seen it all, coffee rings and late night calls, 1,000 plans we never kept, and the quiet tears you tried to forget. The hallway still knows how you walk, barefoot soft when we barely talked, and the bedroom door still sticks the same, like it's holding on to your name. mirrors cracked in the corner frame. From that night we threw our blame and swore we were done, swore we were through. But anger's just fear wearing different shoes. Now the house is still, but it ain't at peace. It's full of ghosts in the in-between, between I love you and I can't stay, between what we did and what we couldn't say. If these walls can pray, they'd ask you to stay, or at least forgive me before you go. They tell you the truth, that I'm breaking loose from the pride that turned my heart to stone. And they'd whisper your name in the dark and the rain, like a hymn I never learned to sing. Yeah, if these walls could pray, they'd pray for the day you come back home to me. There's a dent in the living room floor from the suitcase you left by the door. You didn't slam it, you didn't yell. That's what hurt, 'cause you wished me well. You said I can't fight alone, and I watched you walk into the unknown. And I stood there like a man half grown in a house that suddenly felt like alone. I found your note in the cedar drawer. It smelled like you, like before. It said, I still believe you're kind, but I can't keep losing my mind. And I sat on the bed where we used to dream, and I finally saw what I couldn't see, that love ain't loud, love ain't war, love's humility at the core. If these walls could pray, they'd ask you to stay, or at least forgive me before you go. They tell you the truth, that I'm breaking loose from the pride that turned my heart to stone. And they'd whisper your name in the dark and the rain, like a hymn I never learned to sing. Yeah, if these walls could pray, they'd pray for the day you come back home to me. I've been talking to God in a sink full of dishes, in a silence that aches like unanswered wishes. I've been learning to listen instead of defend, to admit I was wrong and still be a man. And I'd tear down every argument, brick by brick, if it meant you'd feel safe in my arms again. If I could rewind, I'd begin. Tonight I'll leave the porch light on, not as a sign to drag you back wrong, but as a promise I'm changing slow. With or without you I'll learn to grow. 'Cause you deserve more than apologies late, more than flowers after hate. And if you never return to this place, I'll still bless you with open hands. 'Cause if these walls could pray, they'd pray your pain away, and ask the sky to give you peace. They'd say I'm sorry, not in a hurry, but in the way real sorrow speaks. And they'd whisper your name in the dark and the rain, like a hymn I finally learned to sing. If these walls could pray, they'd pray for the day you come back home to me. If these walls could pray, they'd pray for you and me. If these walls could pray, they'd pray for you and me. Came in just to hear the band, but the room felt like your hand on my shoulder, pulling me close to a song we love the most. There's a neon heart above the bar, and it flickers like you are. still somewhere in the smoking light, dancing with me every Saturday night. I asked a girl to take my arm. She was pretty, she had charm. But when the chorus hit the air, I swear you were everywhere. That old dance floor knows my boots, knows the lies and knows the truths, knows the way I used to spin, like I didn't know it in. Now I two-step with a memory, holding on to what used to be, trying to make the ghosts feel real, on a floor that don't forgive. Yeah, I count 1, 2, but it hurts the same. Every turn calls out your name, and the band plays on like nothing changed, while I two-step with a memory. Your laugh is still in the corner booth, where you tease me, tell the truth, that I look tough but I love too deep, and my heart was yours to keep. We'd slip outside when the night got loud, kiss beneath that whiskey cloud, and you'd say, promise me we won't fade. I promise, baby, but the world don't play fair. I tried new towns and different skies, tried to outrun your brown eyes, but love's a shadow you can't lose. It just changes the shape it moves, and every time I hear that steel, it opens up what I conceal, like a letter I never sent, to the you I can't prevent. So I two-step with a memory, holding on to what used to be, trying to make a ghost feel real, real, on a floor that don't forgive. Yeah, I count 1, 2, but it hurts the same. Every turn calls out your name, and the band plays on like nothing changed, while I two-step with a memory. Maybe one day I'll dance again, not with regret as my best friend. Maybe the ache will finally slow, like a river learning where to go. But tonight I'm just a man, with a glass and a broken plan, and the only thing that keeps me steady is pretending you're still ready. Yeah, I two-step with a memory, holding on to what used to be, trying to make a ghost feel real, on a floor that don't forgive. And I count 1, 2, like prayer in pain. Every turn calls out your name, and the band plays on like nothing changed, while I two-step with a memory. 1, 2, dancing with you.
I threw a stone in the river today, watched it sink like the words I couldn't say. That water moved on without a sound, like it did when my pride let you down. We used to sit on that muddy bank, talk about life, talk about fate. Now I'm alone with a rusted heart, trying to figure out where I fell apart. I said some things I can't take back, drove too fast on a one-way track. You begged me to listen, I shut the door, like love was something I didn't need anymore. But the river keeps rolling cold and wide, and guilt's a current you can't outride. It finds you in the quiet end, when you're done pretending you can mend. And the river knows my regret, every promise I broke and every debt. It carries my shame down to the sea, like it was made for misery. Yeah, the river knows what I did, how I lost the best thing I ever had. And no matter how far I roam, that river keeps whispering your name back home. I see your face in the ripple light, like a photograph in black and white. I hear your voice in the cattail breeze, asking me to get down on my knees. And I did, right here in the dirt, with hands that trembled from all that hurt. I prayed for you, I prayed for me, but prayer don't rewind history. There's a town up north with a different view, but every sky still turns the same shade of blue. I've tried new love and I've tried no love, but both feel empty when push comes to shove. Some men carry whiskey, some carry scars. I carry a silence that weighs like bars. And the river in my mind won't slow, it keeps on teaching what I should have known. Yeah, the river knows my regret, every promise I broke and every debt. Carries my shame down to the sea, like it was made for misery. Yeah, the river knows what I did, how I lost the best thing I ever had. And no matter how far I roam, that river keeps whispering your name back home. If I could build a bridge of apology, I'd cross it barefoot through the debris. If I could buy back one small hour, I'd choose the moment you lost your power, to believe in me, to believe in us. But love ain't a bargain, it ain't a buzz. It don't come back just 'cause you call. Sometimes it just don't come back at all. And the river knows my regret, it's written in the waves I can't forget. It carries my shame down to the sea, and leaves the empty shore with me. Yeah, the river knows what I did, how I lost the best thing I ever had. And no matter how far I roam, that river keeps whispering your name back home. I threw a stone in the river today, and it sank just like me.
Picked out paint for the bedroom wall, laughed at the little things, had it all. Your mama cried at the bridal store. My daddy said, son, that's what love is for. We wrote our vows on a Sunday night. You kissed the ink like it felt right. Then a year later we barely spoke, like two strangers in the same damn boat. We tried counseling, tried one more try, tried living on leftovers and alibis. He said, I miss who we used to be. And I said, I'm here, but you didn't see. 'Cause I was present, but I was gone. A body there with a TV on. And you deserved a man who stayed, not just a shadow who watched you fade. I'm sitting in a quiet house with a ring I don't know how to take off, and your last name on my lips, like a prayer that never sticks. I keep saying it in the dark, like it'll heal this broken part, but it just tastes like goodbye when I whisper it and you don't reply. Yeah, I'm learning what love becomes when the forever finally comes undone, and I'm left with your last name on my lips. There's a moving truck at the curb today, and I can't find the words to make you stay. You packed your books and your favorite mug, left the couch where you used to curl up. You paused at the door, looked back once, like you hoped I'd become someone. I opened my mouth, but pride was quick, and the moment passed like a match in wind. I walked to the sink, washed a plate like chores could somehow change my fate. Outside, the world kept doing fine, while my whole life fell out of line. I found a strand of your hair on my sleeve, and that's when I finally believed that love can die with no big scene, just silence and space and in between. Now I'm sitting in a quiet house with a ring I don't know how to take off, and your last name on my lips, like a prayer that never sticks. I keep saying it in the dark, like it'll heal this broken part, but it just tastes like goodbye when I whisper it and you don't reply. Yeah, I'm learning what love becomes when the forever finally comes undone, and I'm left with your last name on my lips. If you ever miss me, I won't blame you. If you never do, I can't shame you. I know I had chances I let slip. I know I lost you bit by bit, and if someday somebody holds your hand and loves you like I never can, I hope he honors what I broke and speaks your heart in every word he spoke. Now I'm sitting in a quiet house with a ring I'm finally taking off, and your last name on my lips, like a prayer that never sticks. I'm not asking you to return, I'm just trying to finally learn how to live with what I did and the love I lost and can't relive. Yeah, I'm learning what love becomes when the forever finally comes undone, and I'm left with your last name on my lips. Your last name on my lips. Granddad drove an old white Ford, hands like leather, heart like the Lord. He'd tip his hat when the sun went down, said, boy, don't let the hard world make you hard. He taught me how to change a tire, how to love with holy fire. How to hold a door, how to tell the truth, how to keep your word when you got nothing to prove. He got sick slow like autumn leaves, still smiled through pain you couldn't see. And on his last day he pulled me close, said you don't win by keeping score. He said forgive your mama, forgive your dad, forgive yourself for what you had and what you lost and what you couldn't say. 'Cause grace is bigger than the grave. So I'm driving down this road with a heart that's heavy but a soul that knows there's one more mile of heaven after every mile of hurt. One more light when the night feels endless, one more chance to put love first. And if I stumble I'll remember what that old man said to me. There's one more mile of heaven, and I'm closer than I think I'll be. Some days I fail, some days I try, some days I'm angry and I don't know why. I chase success like it's oxygen, then wonder why I can't breathe again. But when I slow down, hear the wind, it sounds like him, like where I've been. Like the best parts of a simple life that ain't loud, but it's right. I've got a friend who lost his faith, says the world's just random pain. I don't have answers, I just sit and let him talk and let him live. 'Cause sometimes love is all you bring, not explanations, not a thing, just presence, just a steady hand in the middle of what you can't understand. Yeah, I'm driving down this road with a heart that's heavy but a soul that knows there's one more mile of heaven after every mile of hurt. One more light when the night feels endless, one more chance to put love first. And if I stumble I'll remember what that old man said to me. There's one more mile of heaven, and I'm closer than I think I'll be. Maybe heaven ain't just pearly gates, maybe it's mercy you don't wait to give. Maybe it's calling your brother back before the years turn into what if. Maybe it's holding your baby tight and putting down your pride tonight. Maybe it's saying I'm sorry first and letting grace do what it does. So I'm driving down this road with a heart that's heavy but a soul that knows there's one more mile of heaven after every mile of hurt. One more light when the night feels endless, one more chance to put love first. And if I stumble I'll remember what that old man said to me. There's one more mile of heaven, and I'm closer than I think I'll be. Yeah, I'm closer than I think I'll be.
Coffee's made, but it tastes like time, like something bitter I can't unwind. The sun comes in through the blinds too bright, like it's judging my Saturday night. Your side of the bed is cold again, and I pretend I don't know when this house got loud in all wrong ways and quiet in all the right ones. There's a church down the road with open doors, but I don't feel worthy of any more than the porch and the breeze and a half-said prayer to a God I hope is still in there. I used to sing with my whole heart, now my voice falls apart, like a hymn without the chords, like love without the Lord. It's Sunday morning held it to my face a while. Smelled the life we almost kept, and all the nights I didn't step up when it mattered, up when you cried. I just stood on my stubborn side and called it strength, like a fool, when real strength is learning to be gentle too. Neighbors pass and wave hello like they don't see my shadow grow. And maybe they don't, maybe they can't. Maybe heartbreak ain't a thing you can understand till it happens in your own kitchen light on a Sunday morning, feeling like the world moved on while you stayed behind, trying to fix what you broke in your mind. It's Sunday morning silence, and it's screaming in my chest. It's the sound of consequences and the need to start again. I miss the way you laugh at me for burning toast and overthinking. Now I'm here with empty hands and Sunday morning silence. If I could call you, I might, but what would I say? That's right, sorry sounds like rain in a drought. Too little, too late, worn out. So I'll talk to God instead and lay my pride down with my head and ask Him to hold you close and teach me what love is supposed to be. It's Sunday morning silence, and it's softer than before, 'cause I'm finally learning what forgiveness is for. I'll miss the way you laugh at me for burning toast and overthinking, but I'll build a life from ashes in Sunday morning silence. Sunday morning silence. Sunday morning silence.
There's a neon cross in the window of a bar off Highway 10. It's supposed to mean cold beer, but to me it means amen. 'Cause I've knelt in that parking lot with gravel on my jeans, asking God to save a man who keeps sabotaging his dreams. I won't sing like a jacket, too proud to feel the cold. I've called my heart independent when it was just getting old. I've chased the sound of laughter till the laughter turned to smoke, and every promise I ever made felt like a joke I never told. But that neon cross keeps shining in the worst parts of my night, like mercy doesn't need permission to find me in the fight. And I don't know how to be holy, but I'm learning how to fall into a grace that doesn't ask if I deserve it after all. Yeah, that neon cross keeps shining, and it's shining on me. I called my brother yesterday, said, man, I'm not okay. He didn't fix it, didn't preach, he just listened while I prayed. Sometimes salvation is simple, like a hand that doesn't leave, like love that stays when you're ashamed and still says you can breathe. There's an old song on the jukebox about a prodigal son, and I swear I hear my name in it every time the chorus comes. I think about my
cross keeps shining in the worst parts of my night. Like mercy doesn't need permission to find me in the fight. And I don't know how to be holy, but I'm learning how to fall into a grace that doesn't ask if I deserve it after all. Yeah, that neon cross keeps shining, and it's shining on me. Maybe God ain't scared of my mess. Maybe He's been here nonetheless. In the broken bottles and the prayers, in the empty booth and the lonely stairs. Maybe the miracle is this, that I still feel something in my chest when I see that light and hear that song and realize I'm not too far gone. 'Cause that neon cross keeps shining in the worst parts of my night. And mercy doesn't need permission to find me in the fight. And I don't know how to be holy, but I'm learning how to fall into a grace that doesn't ask if I deserve it after all. Yeah, that neon cross keeps shining, and it's shining on me. On me. Thank God it's shining on me.
There's a dress in the closet, still hanging where you left it. Blue like the sky we used to trust, smelling like perfume. In summers I told myself I'd donate it, but every time I face it, my hands forget what they came for, and my heart remembers more. We painted our future on paper with big bold dreams and no eraser. You said I'm not afraid of forever, I said neither am I, like I was clever. Then life got loud and complicated, bills and stress and nights inflated, and love got buried under chores like we didn't know what we were for. And I can't throw away the dress in the closet, 'cause it holds a version of me that still believes, still wants it. It's just fabric and thread, but it feels like a promise, and I'm scared if I let it go, I'll finally admit you're honest, that you're gone and I'm here with a dress in the closet. I still cook like you my walk-in, set to place when I'm not thinking. Then I laugh at myself and cry at the same time, in the same light. Your coffee cup is in the cabinet, I keep it there like some kind of habit. Like if I keep things in their place, maybe I can keep your face. Friends say, girl, you'll find new love, like love is a store you can just walk up. But my heart ain't shelves and aisles, it's a field that grew wild. And you were the rain and the sunshine, you were the song in the long drive. Now every road feels like slow and automatic, like sunrise showing up again, even when you're tired of when. Maybe one day I'll take it down, fold it gentle, lay it out, not as a funeral for us, but as a blessing, not a curse. Yeah, I can throw away the dress in the closet, but I'll keep what it taught my heart when love was honest. It's just fabric and thread, but it held me, it caught me, and I'm strong enough now to let it go without letting go of my story. You're gone and I'm here, and I'm more than the dress in the closet. I'm more than the dress. I'm more than the dress.
There's a diner off the interstate where we used to split a plate. 2 eggs, 2 dreams, 1 small tip. Back when love could pay the rent. We'd watch the trucks roll through at night, talking about cities and bigger lights. But we were 2 kids with empty pockets, trying to make forever out of cheap lodging. And I got work at the mill, long hours, pay the bills. You got tired of waiting up while I chased overtime and dust. I said it's temporary, you said so am I, and I didn't hear the warning in your tired eyes, 'cause I was busy being the man while you were lonely in our plans. Now I hate the town where we broke. Every street light feels like smoke. Every corner has your goodbye written in the air when I drive by. I see us in the gas station glow, holding hands thinking we'd always know how to love without losing hope. Yeah, I hate the town where we broke. Your best friend says you're doing alright, new job, new place, sleeping at night. I'm glad, I mean it, I'm not mad, just wish I'd been the man you should have had. Sometimes I stand outside that diner, hear the clatter, hear the minor key of a song we used to hum, back when love was enough to come home to. I passed the apartment we first called ours. We danced in the kitchen after midnight showers. No furniture, just room to move, no money, but we had truth. Somewhere along the way I forgot that time is all we really got, and you can't buy back a simple day. Once it's gone that way. Now I hate the town where we broke. Every street light feels like smoke. Every corner has your goodbye written in the air when I drive by. I see us in the gas station glow, holding hands thinking we'd always know how to love without losing hope. Yeah, I hate the town where we broke, but maybe the town ain't to blame. Maybe I'm just ashamed that I learned too late what mattered most, and paid with the love I chose to postpone. If I ever love again, I swear I'll show up, I'll be there, I'll hold the small moments tight, like they're the whole damn life. Still I hate the town where we broke. Every street light feels like smoke, but I thank it for the truth that love needs time, not just proof. I see
us in the gas station glow, holding hands thinking we'd always know how to love without losing hope. Yeah, I hate the town where we broke. And I miss you in every mile out. I wrote you on a Tuesday night, ink ran like rain in porch light. I folded up the truth too neat and hid it underneath my seat. Like words are dangerous when they're real, like love's a wound you shouldn't feel. I drove around, I lost my nerve, pulled over and threw it in reverse. I wrote you when my mama died, when grief came hard and I couldn't hide. I wanted you to hold my hand, but pride turned me into sand. I wrote you when I got that job, when life looked up and I started to sob, 'cause you were the first I used to call. Now you're the silence in it all. These are letters I never sent, full of truth and what I meant, full of I'm sorry, full of I miss, full of the things I can't fix. And I keep them like a loaded gun, pointed at the heart I've become. 'Cause if I let those pages speak, I might finally break and bleed. Yeah, letters I never sent. I wrote you from a hotel room, neon buzzing, cheap perfume. I looked at strangers like they were you, hating myself for what I do. I wrote I'm lost, I wrote I'm scared, I wrote I wish I'd stayed right there. But I tore it up before the dawn, like healing was something I could postpone. Sometimes I read them out loud in the empty house like a guilty crowd, and every line is a different man, trying to grow up, trying to understand that love ain't always a perfect song. Sometimes it's admitting you were wrong, sometimes it's silence you don't deserve, sometimes it's mercy that still has nerve. These are letters I never sent, full of truth and what I meant, full of I'm sorry, full of I miss, full of the things I can't fix. And I keep them like a loaded gun, pointed at the heart I've become. 'Cause if I let those pages speak, I might finally break and bleed. Yeah, letters I never sent. Maybe you don't need my apologies, maybe you healed and you're finally free. Maybe my words would only reopen what time has slowly sown in. But there's a part of me that still believes that honesty is how we breathe. So I'll write one more, keep it plain, no blame, no shame, just your name. These are letters I never sent, but they changed me where I went. They taught me love ain't just a spark, it's a choice in the quiet dark. And if I never see your face, I'll still be grateful for the grace of learning what I couldn't through letters I never sent. I never sent. But I meant every word.
boots are by the door again, like you're coming back like when. It's just a matter of a little time, like love can heal on a dotted line. I see them there, and I can't decide if it's hope or denial. I keep alive, you said you needed space to breathe, but you left your boots like you still believe. Your jacket's on the kitchen chair, your lipstick on the bathroom mirror, like evidence you used to live in the life I didn't know to give. And I walk around like a careful man, afraid to touch what I can't understand. 'Cause one small move, one wrong step, and I might admit I'm not prepared for a world where you don't walk in, where your laughter doesn't begin in the hallway when the day goes bad, for a bed that feels too damn sad. So I leave your boots by the door, like a promise, like a prayer, like more than what I've earned, than what I deserve. Yeah, I leave your boots by the door. I called your sister, she said you're fine, working late, drinking wine. She said he's not a villain, but he's got a lot he's gotta unlearn. And I know she's right, I know I've been a stubborn fool with a fragile skin. I'd rather win a fight than keep your heart, like that's not the dumbest way to start. I cleaned the garage, fixed the sink, did all the things that make you think I'm changing, but the truth is clear. I should've changed when you were here. Now I'm learning love is action too, not just I feel, but I do. And the hardest work is inside, where the old me used to hide. Yeah, I'm scared of a world where you don't walk in, where your laughter doesn't begin in the hallway when the day goes bad, for a bed that feels too damn sad. So I leave your boots by the door, like a promise, like a prayer, like more than what I've earned, than what I deserve. Yeah, I leave your boots by the door. If you come back, I won't talk big, I won't make excuses, won't play like a kid. I'll listen, I'll learn, I'll hold you right, I'll choose you in the middle of the night. And if you don't, I'll still become the man I should have been all along, because love taught me what pride can, and I'm finally taking that chance. So I'll face this world if you don't walk in, but I'll always miss where we've been. I'll keep the lessons, keep the truth, keep the parts of me you grew. And if you ever need a home, if you ever feel alone, you'll know there's room, there always was, with your boots by the door. Your boots by the door. I'm here. I'm here.
It was rain on the windshield in a town that felt too small. You were staring out the passenger side like you'd already left it all. I said, tell me what you're thinking. You said, I don't know how. And I knew then love was changing right there, right then, right now. We pulled into that overlook where we used to watch the stars, but even the sky looked distant like it couldn't heal our scars. You said I love you, but I'm tired. I said I can do better, but better is a promise that doesn't change the weather. And that was the night I learned to let you go. Not 'cause I stopped loving you, but 'cause love means letting someone breathe when holding tight just hurts them too. I watched the tears run down your face like rivers finding the sea. And I broke in ways I can't explain, but I finally set you free. Yeah, that was the night I learned to let you go. I drove you home in silence, like words were made of glass. Every mile felt like a funeral for the future we didn't have. You whispered, please don't hate me. I said I never could, but my heart was throwing punches at the truth I understood. You stepped out and grabbed your coat, stood a second by the door, like you wanted me to say some magic thing that could fix what we were. But real life ain't a movie, and I ain't some perfect man. So I just said I love you and let that be where it lands. Yeah, that was the night I learned to let you go. Not 'cause I stopped loving you, but 'cause love means letting someone breathe when holding tight just hurts them too. I watched the tears run down your face like rivers finding the sea. And I broke in ways I can't explain, but I finally set you free. Yeah, that was the night I learned to let you go. People say time heals like it's quick, like you don't feel every piece of it. But healing slow, it's day by day. It's waking up and choosing not to beg you to stay. It's learning to forgive the man I was. It's trusting God with what I lost. It's loving you without possession. It's pain turned into a lesson. And that was the night I learned to let you go. Not 'cause I stopped loving you, but 'cause love means letting someone breathe when holding tight just hurts them too. And someday you'll laugh in a different life, and I'll smile even if it's bittersweet. 'Cause I'd rather you be whole and free than trapped in broken vows with me. Yeah, that was the night I learned to let you go. I learned to let you go. And I'm still learning. We didn't have much money, but we had July and sun, a borrowed suit, a thrift store dress, and a heart that wouldn't run.
You wore wildflowers in your hair, I wore nerves on my sleeve. And when you said I do, I swear I finally learned to believe.
We built a life from hand-me-downs and late-night second shifts. We fought sometimes but made it up with kitchen dance forgiveness. You'd press your ring against my palm when I was scared and stressed. Like remember why we started was all you had to say. That wildflower wedding ring It's the circle of our hard days, and the way you chose me anyway. It's the proof that love can grow in rocky soil and wind and snow. And if the world takes every other thing, I'll still have you in that wildflower wedding ring. And life got heavy,
like it does.
we lost a baby,
Lost our trust,
we stopped talking,
started blaming.
turned our home into rust. You said I wasn't there for you, I said you changed the rules. Truth is we were both just bleeding and calling it being strong like fools. One night you took your ring off slow, set it down like letting go. Not angry, just exhausted, like you didn't have more hope. I stared at it for hours, like it might start to sing, like it might fix what we broke. Just sitting there, a quiet thing. That wildflower wedding ring ain't made of gold, but it means everything. It's a circle of our hard days, and the way you chose me anyway. It's the proof that love can grow in rocky soil and wind and snow. And if the world takes every other thing, I'll still have you in that wildflower wait.
I don't know how we find our way,
But I'm done living half away.
I'm done with pride, done with I'm fine, done watching us decay.
So I picked up that little band,
And I held it in my hand,
and I prayed like a desperate man, not for an easy love, but for a love that understands. That wildflower wedding ring
ain't made of gold, but it means everything.
it's a circle of our hard days, and the way we choose each other again. It's the proof that love can grow in rocky soil and wind and snow. And if the world takes every other thing, I'll still have